Five's doing, that's a good way to start. Five is doing good. The full speed practices really yesterday and today. Sore neck, but today's much better. He lifted and, good to go.
I was going to say, could you see anything that would limit anything he would do on Saturday? From what you've seen?
At this point, no.
Yeah.
No, and at this point, it's Wednesdays after practice. We're good to go.
Did you ask you this Monday? Considering what he went through and how bad he looked Saturday, was surprised to see him out here doing all the things that he's apparently doing full speed?
At the moment when I saw it, but then after he settled down, then no. I heard the good news right after the game, so no. He's a competitive guy. Very resilient.
Did you manage the reps any different with Kenny just because of?
No, we didn't. I probably was going to, but Kenny does so well. He's out there getting some of the reps that he didn't get during practice now.
Irvin, you talked on Monday about the plan to win and how you guys haven't exactly been ticking off every box, but yet you've
imploded that whole thing.
You've been winning. I have two specific questions about that. One, the turnover. You want to take care of the ball. The fact I think in 3 of your 4 Big Ten games you've lost the turnover margin and won the game. Is that hard to believe, or how do you?
It is hard to believe because that's a time-tested. From the origins of football, that's the rule. That's the rule of the law of the game. Take care of the football and you win. But we are what we are, and we're working extremely hard to take care of the ball better. The better teams you face, and you won't win those games.
And the second part of that is the special teams. You guys, there have been so many big plays, sort of both ways, that you have made them, you've had them made against you. Right now, in general, with your special teams, do you think that's an edge for you against teams, or is it a problem?
In certain areas, I think we're just completely blown away with our personnel right now. I've never had to change so many. Our kickoff team is not the same group of guys it was 5 weeks ago. It's a whole different. When I say whole different, completely different. Punt every week, 2 guys are this, 2 guys are this. And I can't ever recall that happening. So the one consistent area has been punt return and punt block, and their results have been pretty good. We've changed kick returners a bunch of times. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. Everybody's sitting here singing songs or whatever, how tough it is. It's not. We're fine. Guys got to step up now. You're starting to deal with 60 scholarship guys available to play a big-time game, and that means there's no dead weight. And the problem is we have some. The dead weight has got to become non-dead.
Has your linebacker situation, has anybody stepped up this week that's impressed you that wasn't in the picture? Obviously, Zach's there now, of course, but any of those young guys who've caught your eye?
Josh Perry, nothing's wrong. He was fine. Mm-hmm. He didn't play in the game, so he's fine. Cam's getting better, and we're all getting a little better.
But you know what I'm saying? Has anybody stepped up where you feel good about getting them in the game now?
You're such in the preparation. Those days are training camp, and you try to, but we're full speed ahead trying to prepare for a game. It's not a tryout session. We're trying to get them better. And to answer your question, I think it's best to ask Coach Fickle because he knows more detail. I watch what I watch, and that's an area of concern.
Irvin, your celebration before Carmen, Ohio.
Celebration.
When you pumped to the crowd, you did the Superman thing, and you pumped.
It wasn't a Superman thing.
Oh, I got it, Coach. It was Superman.
There was something going on.
Where did that come from, and what were you feeling at that moment that you wanted to just celebrate?
I love our students. I love Ohio State. I just sometimes emotions let go a little bit. I just saw those faces, those students up there that just had a heck of a 4-hour time together. And with their players, and I love that stuff. That's one of the great moments of college football.
This is going to be the toughest environment maybe you played in.
Yeah, I heard that.
Get the juices going.
I heard it's real tough. I've asked around, and our guys have been real clear to me. The guys that played in it, that this is the loudest stadium when it's cooking like this, and they deserve to be. Their players are playing well.
This is a place you've never been, right? Or as a coach?
I've never been there.
Yeah.
As a coach.
You said on Monday that Braxton was stressing. This was the first time he was hit like this, or first time he was hurt. I forget which.
First time, and I asked him. He's never. A lot of it was just emotional. Like, what was that? And he's had ankles before, and he's had this, but that was a whiplash type injury. And very, very proud of the way he's responded.
Is there a learning curve with that? Do you learn to get hit?
I think so. I think so. Hope not too often, but I think. Not like that. That was a unique injury.
It's interesting though that the 4 weeks in a row now he's gone out, but the previous 3 weeks after he's gone out but come back in, he's still been Braxton Miller. You know what I mean? He hasn't been. Is that remarkable to you a little bit that he still plays his game once he's back in there? That he's not reticent. That he's not.
I've been lucky to coach some real competitive quarterbacks, and I don't want to just compare him to others because everyone's different. But,
yeah.
But some of the other guys, Carlos Hyde's banged up a little bit, and the one thing is competitors are competitors, and they go as hard as they can. And that doesn't. If you ask me if it surprises me, no, Braxton Miller's a competitive guy, and competitors fight through adversity.
So no reservations. He's pretty much back to normal.
Yeah, he's good to go.
One more question. When you look at Penn State, what stands out on film about that?
Other players, there was. I didn't expect that. I probably fell into the trap that the country fell into. There was a little bit of a coaching transition, so whatever that is, it takes a minute to learn stuff. But where's all? I thought it'd be not great players there. There are great players there, and they're playing very good right now.
Coach, how's Jordan Hall's progress been today?
He re-dinged it. So I don't know. He's not even practicing now.
Is a red shirt a possibility?
Yeah, I think it is.
Come back next year and help you.
I think it is now. I don't. I did that to find out if it's even a possibility, and it is.
Is Philly Brown practicing? I mean, is he okay?
Yeah, Philly Brown's full go.
Okay.
Everyone else agrees?
Thanks, so.
I think so.